Yo guys, welcome back to the Pichu Bros, and today I've got the week 2 prep video for the Dublin CIty Umbreons for the week 2 of the World Showdown series. Now, if you can't tell, I'm trying to keep my voice down because it's literally 1 AM. I'm about to play pen in like 20 minutes, but yeah, it's 1 AM and I have to keep my voice down to not wake anybody, because if I wake someone up, I'm going to get absolutely fudged. So let's not try to wake someone up. Anyway, let's get straight into the team prep video, because yeah, I'm keeping pen waiting. So I'm gonna make this short and sharp. First up, before I get into the draft, as always, guys, his draft and my draft will be on the screen, and don't be afraid to pause the video just to get a gauge of what his draft is. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so first up, I have Weavile. Now, Weavile is actually really good against his draft. Like, if you look at his draft, he's got the Latios, Azelf, all weak to Psychic. As you can see, I am running low kick on my Weavile, which lets me hit Oko the Trinitar. And I have also got low kick for Pyro, also for Magneton. The Weavile set is actually really good at checking his whole draft. Like, there's no switch-ins to Weavile, like safe switch-ins. His only safe switch-in would be Gashadon. So I'm going to have to probably predict around that. But to be honest, Weavile is actually low-key amazing against his man. So as long as I keep Weavile, I definitely know I can counter his Mega Pinsir. I can always do about 55% with Ice Shard on Mega Pinsir. So I got to make sure I at least damage Pinsir below 50%, which will allow Weavile to pick it off. So that's why rocks are important, as you'll see. So that's my Weavile set. Basically, it's just a hit hard. Like, Weavile, that's what it does, hits hard. So not much to say other than that. Next up, we have Barney's Wife. Now, this Barney's Wife set is kind of similar to last week's. So pretty much last week, we used a physical Nidoqueen. I don't generally run physical Nidoqueen that often, but I decided that I should probably run a max, like, on all-out offense Nidoqueen, because this thing has the coverage to hit this guy's whole draft as well. I've decided to run physical, so Poison Jab can go through, like, if Sylveon starts Carminding, Earthquake goes through the, like, it doesn't, because Trinitar's special defense is way too good, but Earthquake just hits Trinitar way too hard. Poison Jab, I'm pretty sure, nearly Oko's Sylveon. Sucker Punch, if you guys didn't know, Sucker Punch Oko's the Azelf, and Sucker Punch does, like, crazy, like, 80% to Latios, so if I can get Latios to, like, really low, I can easily pick it off with an Ice Shard from, either an Ice Shard from Weavile or Bullet Punch from Hitmonchan. So pretty much this set, just to hit hard, has enough speed to outspeed a Magneton, and yeah, just all out attack investment. Alright, so third mon, we have the man of many talents, Electros. Practically, this set is really weird. It's an Assault Vest set with Drain Punch, U-Turn, Giga Drain, Thunder Punch. Now, this thing is just coverage. Like, if you look at Pen's draft, he has so many ultra weaknesses. That's why, like, if I'm just bringing coverage against this man, if I can beat Pen with coverage, there's nothing Pen can do. Like, if he has no switch-ins to a mon, I'm just going to be taking out his mons as he can't switch out. Like, Thunder Punch hit is just a good for stab. Giga Drain hits the Gashadon, which I know he's probably coming, because I definitely think he's going to bring Trinitar and Gashadon, for the fact that I have Victini. So, Giga Drain will help me against the Gashadon, Drain Punch will help me against the Trinitar, U-Turn will let me hit Latios hard, Trinitar hard. I don't even have to predict. Like, if I think he's going to switch out Trinitar, like predicting my Drain Punch, I can just click U-Turn and get momentum. Thunder Punch will let me hit the Mega Pinsir as well. I'm pretty sure I can live any hit from a non-SD Mega Pinsir, so if he tries to SD on Electros, I can just Thunder Punch kill it. So that's pretty good that Electros can just have so much coverage for Pen. Alright, so for the fourth mon, we have our savior, Mega Altaria. Now, last week, Mega Altaria didn't get to do too much, but this week, I'm hoping to put in the finest of work. With Return, Dragon Dance, Roost, and Earthquake, we have the coverage to kill every mon on the other guy's team, except the Donphan. As long as Donphan is below 50%, we can just destroy everything else with Mega Altaria. He has no switch-ins to this thing. I can click D-Dance on, like, any one of his mons except Sylveon, and then just destroy. Like, Mega Altaria is crazy powerful. Speed is I've got enough speed to outspeed Magneton, actually thinking about it though, actually, if I have, what's a Zelf speeds? Because I want to definitely outspeed a Zelf after rocks. But yeah, so pretty much, like I said, Altaria is just, it has the coverage to absolutely just destroy Pen. I'm hoping that, if you guys didn't know, return, I think it definitely return Oko's Trinitar. So at any point, if his Trinitar kills one of my mons, I can always bring in just bring in Mega Altaria and just win. Yeah, let me just add one extra speed to Mega Altaria, because then we'll outspeed. Yeah, now we outspeed Azelf after D-Dance. Alright, cool. So that's our Mega Altaria set. For our for our defense, I'm rocking the Moo defense with Miltank with Choppleberry, Thick Fat, Stealth Rock, Milk Drink, Earthquake, Thunder Wave. Now this thing can annoy any one of the other guys' mons. This thing can't really handle the Donphan well, but it's alright, because I'm thinking of just going Stealth Rock and just EQing away at the Donphan, because the Donphan can't recover, but I can, so I can wear down the Donphan after a while. The Thunder Wave's just to be annoying to paralyze the enemy team. As you can see, Power Hacks is joining my side this week. Thunder Wave, if I can paralyze like the Pinsir, or like if I can paralyze the Latios, they become so like less of a threat. So that's why Power Hacks is on my team. Earthquake hits Magneton, hits Trinitar, hits Pyro, hits Garbodor, hits so much. Like Earthquake is actually a really good move to have against Pen's team. So I'm thinking this Miltank set can put in the finest of work, and that is our defense for this week. Now lastly, I wanted someone with Rapid Spin and coverage, and that is obviously Hitmonchan. Now we're rocking Rapid Spin, Bullet Punch, Ice Punch, Drain Punch with Iron Fist, Expert Belt, Max Attack, Max Speed. Pretty much this set is just to get rid of rocks and to also put pressure on the Trinitar. I definitely know 100% he's bringing Trinitar, because Victini, he has no switch-ins. He has two good switch-ins to Victini with Gastrodon, Trinitar, and I definitely think he's bringing at least one. I'm not too worried about Gastrodon, because Gastrodon can't actually do that much offensively, but definitely Trinitar I know is probably going to be coming, so that's why I'm trying to prepare for that. And yeah, I'm just bringing coverage against Pen. Pen's team, it definitely lacks good switch-ins to mons with coverage. That's why like I'm bringing a lot of offense, like Nidoqueen's offensive, Electros, Savior, Weavile, they're all offensive. Like Pen is going to struggle for switch-ins, which is why I'm bringing so much coverage. Alright guys, so I feel like I've held Pen up long enough. I'm gonna go. Hopefully this team builder is showing you exactly kind of a little bit of my thought process. If I didn't really explain too much, it may be because I'm a bit like tired, or like I just it is 1 AM, but yeah, I'm gonna get into the match with Pen. I'm gonna freaking charge myself up, and I'll see you guys in the game, I guess. Alright, peace.
It's like I woke up from a nightmare. It's like I woke up from a nightmare. Because I finally got away from you. And I ain't never going back there. If it's the last thing I'll ever do.